So I had a really early start today, physio at 9:15. I had to do a very quick poo this morning, which is good. I managed to do a very quick poo, which was good because, it usually takes me a little while. So that's nice. Had a good physio session. This is the really good news actually. Like, I've made an immense amount of progress with my how can I put it? So when I lay on my belly and try and push up on my hands like a push-up or a plank, it's insanely painful, like a shockwave of insane pain telling me, whoa, do not do that. Well, that was a few days ago. After, I guess, just the weekend, a lot of exercise and loosening up a little bit, well, I've made a lot of progress, and you'll see. Are you ready? This is so good. So that was insanely good when I realised I could do that. It's quite funny because in the physio it's kind of like a bit quiet. There's lots of people like sort of talking softly. And I was just there just going, fuck yeah! Oh my God, look at this! I can fucking lift myself up! So the other thing is, ever since going home at the weekend, I have been getting this feeling that I really just want to go back home. Like, I know that like my bathroom isn't very suitable and I need to get that sorted ASAP. But how can I put it? I don't have that much physio or that much, or seeing much of anyone else. I've sort of hear like, okay, if I can put like the times I'm seeing people down and we'll generously give it 2.5 hours, that leaves like 21.5 hours here. You know what I mean? It kind of feels, I don't want to look a gift horse in the mouth. I know they're rehabilitating me for free, it's nice. But, it kind of feels a bit like prison, like a bit like, oh, I want to get out, I want to go home, I can do lots of things at home, I can cook for myself, I can do stuff around the house, and, why do I have to be here? But anyway, that's just a thought process of mine. I know why I've got to be here, it's just, I'm itching to get out now, can't wait. Like every weekend I've got off and I'm going back home, which is fucking amazing. So if anyone wants to visit me, they don't have to drive all the way down to Evian. They can just come around my house and we can do fun things at the gaff. So yeah, that's cool. I mean, yeah, it's really good. I'm happy. Just just kind of feeling a bit trapped now. Like, I feel like I've got a lot of independence, but I know I've still got a long way to go, which is crazy because like literally a week ago I was so scared of the outside world, and now I'm like, come on, like one of those drunk guys outside the pub, like, come on mate, come on, I'll fucking have you. And they're like, they're like my sensible mates going, calm down mate, calm down, we've all had a drink, come on. So I've realised that when I was talking about my thought process earlier about like, being stuck here, it's like a prison, that was a bit negative. I'm thinking now about the positives after a cheeky little bit of meditation. And I can see that, while it is a little bit trapped, like it also gives me an insane opportunity to have, without distractions, plenty of spare time. I've got the internet, I've got pens, pencils, I can do drawing, I can write songs, I could like do a song a day, I could draw a picture a day, I've got the Nintendo Switch, I can get mega fucking good on Mario Kart, like I got, I don't know, I've got all sorts of things I can do with my time, which are like productive, and so yeah, I feel like that's a better way of looking at it, Look at the opportunities, mate, Hey, look at the solutions, not the problems. Right, okay. I fucking love meditation. So, due to a bit of a miscommunication between me and Corentin, I am not getting a new wheelchair. Basically, he said to me, he pretty much definitely said to me, yeah, you get a new wheelchair. And then I said, what, is it mine to keep forever? And he was like, yeah, for free. And he was like, yeah. I was like, okay, cool. Turns out that's not exactly what he meant. What he meant was social assistance will pay something towards the wheelchair, and then I'll have to pay the rest. Which I was like, okay, I found this out today, and I was like, okay, cool. So how much do I have to pay? And basically, I think they put 580 euros towards the wheelchair, and the wheelchair that I'm in currently is about 3,000 euros. So I'm about 2.5 grand short, which is it's crazy. That was more than my downhill bike, and well, I don't know. It's just a wheelchair. It seems weird, like it doesn't have a suspension or anything. Anyway, seems a little bit pricey, and also, yeah. So it's a bit annoying that I'm like gonna have to find. Anyway, my point is, I didn't get a new free wheelchair, and he's looking at all these other wheelchairs like, oh yeah, there's this cool one that you can stand up in, and it's like 6.5 grand, and I'm like, dude, like, I thought I was getting one for free. Like, if it's 6.5 grand, I'm 6 grand short. Like, what the, I was like, I don't have 6 grand lying around for a wheelchair. What, are you mental? Like, I'm an idiot that fell off a cliff 5 weeks ago. Like, what do you think I am? Like some guy that was really sensible and saved up 6,000 euros for a rainy day. Anyway, so I don't know what's going to go on. I need to find out some more information, but it looks like, yeah, this wheelchair is going to cost me some money, and it doesn't even have off-road tires. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to like get out and about on it, you know. Also, I saw a really cool like mountain trike, which was really cool. It was on Martin Ashton had one on GMBN. It looked fucking sick. But that looks like, well, I don't know, I haven't checked out the price, but that looks like it's probably way out of my price range too. But anyway, never mind. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. That's all for now. Almost forgot to mention that I was in the bathroom this morning, and after a bit of an uncomfortable night's sleep, I was on the toilet and I was like, oh man, my legs are hurting. And I was like, my legs are hurting, how weird is that? And I started pinching like my leg, and I could feel it, like my left leg. I could feel it like my knee, like almost, and like before I could only feel down to like halfway up my thigh. And I could definitely feel it, like I was squeezing it, and I was like, oh man, I can feel that. So that's crazy how I just got feeling back, like the feelings coming back in my left leg, just the sensitivity, not like the motor functions. Well, maybe the motor functions a tiny bit, but it's good news. I can feel it, like it's, yeah, I mean, I'd rather have the motor functions than the feeling, but you know, one step at a time. But that's good news. I'm definitely getting some feeling back. So, another little gripe, sorry, but you know, air it out, you know, just say it. Just been interrupted, like, twice. One lady came in and was like boom, you know, not even knock, just boom, door open. I'm there, arse out, like, on the bed, yeah, with my arse out, like, and then she's like, oh, hey, yeah, I'm just checking, comes in with another dude, yeah, like 2 of them. Oh yeah, just checking if you're doing your sondage. I'm like, yeah, I've just finished it. That's why I've got my arse out. Like, and she was like, what? I was like, my arse is out. Like, that's why. Like, yeah, it'd be nice if you knocked next time. And she was just like, oh, désolé, excusez-moi. It's like, really? I was like, yeah, well, fucking common sense, lady. Like, you just burst in on me, fucking dick out, arse out, you know. Anyway, so I was like, right, done a wee, gonna go for a poo. Toddles off into the toilet. Again, boom, door open. I was like, for fuck's sake, seriously, man, doing shit. And his doctor, he's like, oh, hello, I'm the nurse. He's like practicing his English. I was like, all right, cool, man. Just leave it on the side, yeah? Just come and give me some, you know, not gonna say no to free Valium. So yeah, I was just like, yeah, just leave it on the side, man. It's all good, like. And he's just like talking to me, like making conversation. I'm butt naked on the toilet. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm a little bit busy right now, man. Like, can you just leave it on the side, and you know, that'd be cool. And I don't know, it was just weird. It was like he was just unaware that I was just like Look, dude, seriously, this is my time. So it's like, you know, when people ask you, like, what do you miss most about the outside world? Is it the warm embrace of your dearest? Is it poached eggs on toast? Or is it going for a shit without getting interrupted? Oh, that's a good one. Yep.